Mary Crosby, and I'm the Pre-K Director for Dekalb County Schools. My office is in Rainsville. I'm a supervisor with the school system, and Pre-K is one of my favorite jobs that I do. Pre-K is very important, and it's one of our foundational programs in Dekalb County Schools. 90% of a child's brain is formed by their 5th birthday. So it's so important that they have opportunities to build those skills and help develop that brain, and we do that through play in the pre-K classroom. As soon as they step foot on our campus, they have opportunities to learn new words, to work together with friends, learn to share, which is a big thing sometimes, but what you don't see in a pre-K classroom is lots of computers for the child to be in front of all day, an iPad. That's not what we do. We do have some technology opportunities and listening centers and that kind of thing, but what we do is we have games, we have manipulatives, we have books, we have toys, and they play. And that's where they gain these skills, and they learn through play. And it's just a wonderful opportunity for our children in DeKalb County to do. The science and research shows how much more school ready a child is for kindergarten once they have completed a year of pre-K. And DeKalb County Schools, I feel like is one of the best places to do that. Actually, the state of Alabama has been the model. Our first class pre-K in the state of Alabama has ranked #1 in the nation for like 15 plus years. And we really pride ourselves on that because of the state and the advances that we have done in early childhood education. But I feel like DeKalb County Schools has 15 of the best classrooms in the state. And like I said, the research tells us that children are so much more ready to be successful once they start kindergarten. And in our pre-K classrooms, like I said, that they learn through play. There's no worksheets, there's no memorization and drilling of facts and letters and that kind of thing. We expose them to letters and shapes and sounds and numbers and those kinds of skills, but it's just to explore and introduce and get them familiar. And then once they do start kindergarten and really dive into learning those skills, they're so much more school ready. And parents are very well pleased once they get the research and get their reports when they get out of kindergarten and see how much more successful they are. A typical day in pre-K is the students come in, we serve breakfast, we serve them lunch, we serve them snacks, and they have music and movement where they sing songs and they dance and they exercise, and then they go to different centers and play and learn through those things. The teacher does read aloud books with them. They have a science experiment, I think once a week. They do science and math, and they do literacy, they do art. It's just an active day in pre-K. They also do gross motor, where they do more movement and exercise, what we would consider probably going and playing outside or going to the gym and exploring that kind of thing. But yes, there's a lot of moving parts and just an exciting day. As you prepare to get ready, if you have registered your child, I know they get excited about school shopping and that kind of thing, but there's not a supply list for pre-K. Everything is provided for you in that classroom. They do have a rest time, and we have little cots that they rest on. They don't have to take a nap, but they need to rest, and that's provided. You don't have to buy a mat. You don't have to buy any pencils or crayons or anything like that. It's all provided in the classroom. But another way to get your child excited about school, as opposed to going school shopping, you can do other things, but know that all of their supplies will be taken care of in the classroom. COVID has played a part across really across the world, but in our school system we've had to adhere to CDC guidelines and those kinds of things. And in pre-K, we have taken safety precautions as well. I want parents to feel confident that once they register their child, that next fall we want them to be safe, we want them to be healthy, well, and have just a great experience. And what we do in pre-K, we follow the CDC guidelines, but we also have some other safety measures that we put in place. We screen the children before they come in the classroom. We take their temperatures. If they have symptoms, if they have an elevated temperature, then there's a protocol that we go through all of that. But I just want parents to rest assured that we are looking out for your children and their safety and their health and their classmates as well. But right now through March 14th. And you will have up until that time to pre-register online, and then March 14th at 5 o'clock we will have our drawing. Now what happens is you're put into a pool, and we draw names up to 18 for a particular classroom. Like for instance, Collinsville has one classroom. We have the capacity to serve 18 kids. If we have more than 18 registered, then all, say 30 names will go into a pool, and we just literally draw names out of a hat until we fill those 18 spots. Some sites have more than one classroom, so we just match it up to that. But March 14th will be the drawing when we have our, what we call the pre-K lottery, and everybody really wants one of these spots. And I encourage you to go ahead and register online, and we will have on-site registration at every school. That's when kindergarten pre-registration is going on, and we also do pre-K the same day. And it's done online, and we will have a device for you to use at the school, and someone will be there to help you. The link to pre-register for pre-K is prek.alaceed.alabama.gov. prek.alaceed.alabama.gov. Now when you go to this registration link, it will give you an opportunity to choose schools. Now you will be zoned for, if you live at Mentone, you probably don't need to register for 5. Now we will go through and audit the ones, the addresses that go with certain schools. So please only register for the schools that your address is zoned for.
Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's easy and it works every time. And with that, the lizard and the ermine scurried off to the groundhog's burrow. So let's see if the lizard can help the groundhog go to sleep. The little groundhog greeted the lizard happily. Are you here to play with me? She asked. Oh no, said the lizard. We got to work to do.
You can sit through? Well, who's not supposed to be down there? Sit through. Did you have 6 through? You can sit through.
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Help me, doctor.
Valerie says you can sit through.
Okay, so what supplies are we using to make our cake? So what are these? We got the cardboard blocks. What else do we need to make a cake? We need, Kevin, what are you using to build your cake?
Green, green, yellow. Green, green, yellow. All right, now I'm going to hide, and I'm going to take one away. You don't know which one I'm going to take away?
Yellow.
All right, now let's do our pattern. Green, green, yellow. What?
Green.
A green, green, yellow. You got it. Yay.
Get out your backpacks. Open your backpacks up.
Let's put in some crackers.
Put your crackers in.
And let's put in a thermos of milk in case we get
Thermos of milk in.
Oh, and don't forget your flashlight.
We need that flashlight.
Zip them up.
Zip.
Are
you ready?
We're going on a bear hunt. Going on a bear hunt.
We're gonna catch a big one.
Gonna catch a big one.
Big green eyes.
Big green eyes.
And a fuzzy little tail.
And a fuzzy little tail.
Look over there.
Look over there.
It's a candy factory.
It's a candy factory.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
I guess we'll go through it.
I guess we'll go through it.
Eat your candy.
Bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. Gonna catch a big one. We're gonna catch a big one.
With big green eyes.
Big green eyes.
And a fuzzy little tail.
And a fuzzy little tail.
Look over there.
Look over there.
It's a peanut butter river.
It's a peanut butter river.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
We can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
I guess we'll swim across it.
Guess we'll swim across it.
Oh,
Swim, Jackson, swim.
get your crackers. Get your thermos of milk. Drink your milk. Okay, here we go. We're
Going on a bear hunt. Going on a bear hunt.
We're gonna catch a big one.
Gonna catch a big one.
Big green eyes.
Big green eyes.
Fuzzy little tail.
And a fuzzy little tail.
Look over there.
Look over there.
It's a jello swamp.
It's a jello swamp.
Can't go over it.
Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
I guess we'll go through it.
I guess we'll go through it. We're gonna catch a big one.
With big green eyes.
Big green eyes.
And a fuzzy little tail.
And a fuzzy little tail.
Look over there.
Look over there.
Cave.
It's a cave. There was a bird.
Can't
Go over it. Can't go over it.
Can't go under it.
Can't go under it.
We can't go around it.
Can't go around it.
Guess we'll go through it. Guess we'll go through it. Oh, shh. Get out your flashlight. Turn your flashlight on.